Marathon training is tiring. Start of another week. Week 7.
Tuesday morning now, filming this on a Monday. Cheers, rocking the polka dot cycling mug as I'm doing some reflecting. Mentioned in my post on Sunday that I was getting a little concerned about my training, so scrolled through Garmin Connect, wanted to see what last year and what my current PR year 2019 looked like. Wanted to look back at what did 6 weeks to go, what did 5 weeks to go on my plan look like, so that way continue motivation, but also let me know, hey, I'm in a good spot, because had a little bit of a moment of panic this weekend, looking at where I was, where I wanted to be, and am I getting close? So jumping right into the training. So I'm going to look 6 weeks out, 2019 and 2020, and 5 weeks out, 2019, 2020, for you guys to be able to see what those workouts look like. 2019, I ran a 244 in Chicago, and in 2020, I was in shape probably to do about a 240, but then all of the races canceled due to the second spike of COVID. So I just ended up going out and doing a 16-mile run. Felt super easy, under 6-minute pace, so I know I was in shape for it. So let's take a look at this going into these workouts quickly. 6 weeks out in 2019, I had done a 20-mile run, and the breakdown of the workout was 9 miles steady, 1 mile at marathon pace, right back into 4 miles at steady pace. And so then my steady pace was somewhere between that 640 to 630 range like it is now, but the marathon pacing was I did a 6:05, so this current marathon pacing, not where I was going to. So at that time it was a tempo. After reviewing that workout, I'm like, that's pretty much what I did this weekend, if not a little bit easier than what I did this weekend. So positivity going into that. Now if we look at 2020 and we look at 6 weeks out, that workout isn't nearly as good or as difficult as what I just did this year. That workout was 20 miles, 5 miles steady, 4 miles at marathon pace, so it's about 6:07. And so taking that and then taking what I did this weekend and knowing how easy that felt, I'm in a pretty good spot. And so what do we look at 1 week out from that? So week 5 weeks out from the race, what were the workouts then? In 2019 with my current PR, I actually went on a vacation around this time. So I took the last workout before I went on vacation. What that workout was 5 weeks out, it was 20 miles, and it was 4 times 5K at what I ended up running the marathon at, which was 6:17 per mile. And as you can see from this workout, it was pretty consistent, pretty steady. It was when I did this workout that I knew I was gonna run right around a 2:45 marathon. That workout felt great. But again, going back to the purpose of what I'm doing this is, am I on track? And looking at that and looking at what I just did and some of the workouts that I'm already doing, man, I'm right there. So fast forward 2020, when I was probably in the best shape, what did that workout look like 5 weeks out? This one was pretty solid. This was my midweek work, 13.5 miles, and it's actually the same workout I'm going to be doing tomorrow, so it'll be a great gauge. 3 miles at roughly 6 minutes, 4 times a quarter mile, 2 miles at about 5:45, 4 times a quarter mile, and then 1 mile full out. And I remember that workout specifically going, that was one of the toughest workouts I've ever done, but I knew I was on pace to get to that sub 240. So to me, this is a great sign knowing I'm right there. This is why I love reflecting on what I've done. Sometimes I'll just go back and look at my Instagram posts to see how I was feeling that day too. So if you ever have any doubts of where you're at with training and you know you've had good training blocks in the past, review them. It's one of the best things to do. That's what I want to talk to you guys about today. Cheers to you guys. Have a great start to your week and see you with a hard workout tomorrow.